And we have wait for it. Wait for it. Yeah. We're back. We're back. That was The Wicker Man by Iron Maiden off of their Brave New World album. I didn't really have any particular reason why I chose the song this time. I just felt like playing it. It was there, and I hadn't heard it in a while, so there we are. I had meant to stream yesterday, but I didn't get the time, so instead we're going to jump into Oblivion today. I felt like I had a couple of things I wanted to talk about, but I can't 100% remember what they were now. Oh wait, one thing, yes. As I mentioned last time when I was streaming Knee Deep, I have created a few, well, a couple new emotes anyway through BTTV. I am working on one that I'm going to put in officially to Twitch as the, Tier 1 subscription emote, or however the hell that works. I can actually show it to you right now. It's not done yet, as I usually... Oh crap, I just broke the lead off a pencil. Oh no. Anyway, as I usually do with stuff like this, I'll always do a physical sketch first before I'll transfer it over. I usually vectorize my art because it's just a lot easier to screw with. But yeah, it's going to be, I don't know how clear it's going to be, but this fella right there. That's just the basic line art. I've already got to put it in the computer and I'm going to vectorize it pretty soon. But I figure it's just going to be, since I've been playing a lot of Oblivion lately, and I'm going to carry on playing a lot of Oblivion, because it's a long game, maybe one of my orc wouldn't be a bad one to do. I feel like it's just going to be a picture of him with kapow underneath it, because we all know how he likes to punch. So yeah. That's something I'll do. If you're wondering why I'm rocking 2 mugs, that's not 2 cups of coffee. I don't have any glasses I figured were large enough, so this one has water, this one has coffee. One because I have an addiction and I need to get all of the caffeine, the other because I probably shouldn't dehydrate myself. You know, as one does. As one does. Anyway, switch over to Yonder Oblivion. Tab. And let's open that bad boy up as soon as I can. Oh, I just need to do a thing here first. There we go. Oh, Death Stranding is going to be on PC soon. I've heard a lot of good things about that game. I might have to play that at some point. I'm not going to do it right away, but I've learned some fun things I can do with Oblivion. Remember how last time I was trying to figure out, I was trying to figure out how the console commands for just spawning random things worked? I figured it out. I know how to do it now. I've got the reference IDs for a couple of things. I'm not going to do it immediately, I'm probably going to wait until the end of the stream. Because the thing about this is, if you abuse a lot of the console commands too much, it can potentially corrupt your save file and crash the game. I'm half afraid my plan to create a copy of Dranik every 5 levels is going to eventually screw up my save file, but we'll see. We'll see. Anyway, we last left off in the Mages Guild, did we not? Oh yeah, I'm carrying a bunch of stuff I need to sell. I need to go find a nearby store. What time is it? Okay. Let's see. Did I actually accept the quest for this place afterwards? Oh, I gotta see what the hell that is. The Baron von Zerov files. Oh yeah, I can talk to Sindarian too, because he's here in Skingrad. Although, well no, even before I sell off my crap, I'm probably going to see if I can activate the quest here. And I'm actually going to go all the way back to Anvil, because there's something I forgot about.
Yes. Oh no, that's Adriana's job, not mine. If you ask about it, don't...
Okay, so I have to find Adriana.
Well.
I think she might be upstairs in the bedrooms. Madam Adriana? Ah! Ah! Oh, there
I
you are.
trust you have a good reason for interrupting me.
Hi!
It's been the home of the Mages Guild for the longest time. You should see the library they have there. It's the only place worth visiting in the Imperial City, if you ask me. I only make the trip if I can't find a specific book here.
Yes, you should see the library they have there, though you should watch out for the librarian. This giant, furry, orange creature. Long limbs, doesn't like being called a monkey. Oh wait, no, I'm thinking about the Unseen University, that's different. I'm presuming they don't have an orangutan handling things in the Arcane University.
There's at least one person in every guild hall who offers spells. Check at every hall to make sure you don't miss any.
I am going to have to buy some spells at some point.
The Mages Guild has... I'm afraid I haven't given it much thought. I'm rather busy, you understand. My research occupies nearly all of my time. Now that I think about it, I do have a small problem concerning Earthor. He's one of the guild mages here. Think you can do something about it?
Do you want him to be punched in the face? Do you want some sort of clandestine murder? I can handle both of those things.
Excellent. I just don't have the time to search for him again, but I do need to consult him about some notes he borrowed. You might want to ask around and see if anyone can be of some help. Let me know when he's back, and you'll have your recommendation.
Cool.
He's an interesting fellow. Salinis Vacinus can tell you more about him if you wish to know. Salinis should be around here somewhere. Talk to him if you'd like to know more about Earthor. Have Earthor see me when he gets back, Associate.
Salinas' ears were burning.
I hear you got quite a task from Adriana.
She just wants me to find a guy. I don't see what's so tough about that. And may I just point out, good sir, that the name Salinis Vacinus is... Well, it sounds like a off-brand Dr. Seuss name, let's be honest.
I've heard the Fighters Guild has managed to recruit a few new members. Good thing. He preaches in act. The guild can provide you with some training, but the best trainers are usually very hard to find.
Yeah, that's the thing about this game, is there's a bunch of master-level trainers for each skill, and they're always in the weirdest of fucking places. Like, they just vanish. Or rather, they're all weird hermits living in the middle of nowhere.
A nice enough guy, I suppose, but there was that awful scamp incident last year. That's when Adriana told him he needed to practice somewhere else. Somewhere else. Meaning somewhere far away. So he settled down in Bleak Flats Cave. Did all his work there and came back to town twice a week to check in. Hasn't been around lately, though.
Perhaps he's been murdered! And can I just point out, even though all of the voices in this game are exactly the same, pretty much, because, like, they only got 4 or 5 different people to voice every single NPC, like, I do enjoy some of the voices, specifically the guy who voices all the male Imperials and a couple of key NPCs. Wes Johnson, I believe his name is. He also voices specific characters in Skyrim, too, but, like, listen to this man's voice.
Oh dear. I just can't seem to remember where that is. What a shame.
He's also the one who voices Sheogorath, and he voices Sheogorath in Skyrim as well.
What?
Oh, you had something to say about Skingrad?
Have you met Adriana Berena, our Skingrad Mages Guild head? Not the most pleasant person, I'll admit. Don't mind her. Interested in training? I do the conjuration courses, and Druja does the mysticism.
But, you know I've talked to Adrienne.
I'm here to help if you need me.
I came to ask you about a particular thing she wanted me to do, my friend.
I hope this is important, Associate.
Do you know where Bleak Falls Cave is? Okay, run away then. Druja!
Yes.
You seem useful.
Not only has necromancy only quality
Yes,
goods for
necromancy,
sale,
all that jazz.
what can I interest you in?
I wouldn't mind getting a couple of summoning spells at some point or another, but obviously my magicka is not exactly up to snuff. something I'm going to have to fix at some point. So I'm not going to worry too much about spells. I think I've already been down this road.
Show you. I haven't seen him in quite some time, but then, this isn't the first time he's been away, so I wasn't really that concerned. I haven't seen... It's just northwest of Skingrad. Here, see it on the map? That's where Earthor wound up, after Adrian told him he couldn't practice in the guild hall anymore. She probably doesn't even remember that. You might want to make sure she remembers, especially the part about it being her idea.
Indeed. Hello, Baked. Welcome to the stream. Yes, I see you've discovered one of the new emotes. Yeah, I also have a bot put in now, too. I don't have a lot of functionality for it at the moment, but if you type in exclamation point emotes, it'll give you the list of the 3 I currently have. Yeah, so there you go. Yeah, and if you just hover over them, they'll tell you what the commands are. I think the little Macho Man one is boil Mach, you know, because I use the boiling point thing a lot. The boiling point promo that Mach did years ago.
Finding Earthor.
I'm working on another one, an actual Twitch emote, like one I'm going to put in as the tier 1 subscription. I'm part way through making it. It's going to be this guy, actually. This guy's face. One that I've hand-drawn, and I'm just going to put Kapow underneath it. That might be a good one to go with. I haven't exactly had a lot of time to work on it, but I managed to sketch it out and do some of the vectorization of it yesterday. Oh, maybe I should actually go back in there and talk to her about that. Apparently that's what the quest is directing me to do.
Associate.
Adrian! Adrian!
This is important, associate. You're here
Yes.
about that recommendation, I presume. Oh, I do remember telling him to go there. Well, we'll just have to do something about that, won't we? By we, I mean you, of course. I have something that may help. It's a basic fireball spell, in case you need to defend yourself. I'll be here when you get back. Good luck.
But I thought I already had that spell. Don't I already have that spell?
Well met, guildmate.
Can I go all double fireball on this now? Oh no, that's flare, not fireball. 5 points and 5 feet for 3 seconds on target, 6 points. Yeah, that one might be better, actually. But, although it's 5 points and 5 feet, so I might end up accidentally hitting a friendly while I'm at it. Yeah, let's replace it just in case. Yeah, alright. Nope, tab. I need to hit tab. Paintbrush! The unofficial patch removed the gravity glitch with that, like I believe I've said several times, but, I still want to obsessively collect them for reasons known only to myself. I say that, but I don't know either. Nice rock. Very artistic. But yes, before we start doing stuff around Skingrad, I remembered that something that might help me out is I should probably go to Dumbarrow Cove, because there's a player home that one of the DLCs added near Anvil that I should probably go check out. That way I can offload a lot of my stolen goods without having to join the Thieves Guild just yet. But first, let's go see my good friend Norbert and see if he's finally gotten rid of the naked men in his fireplace. Norbert?
It's you. Hi.
What's the news from the other parts of Tamriel?
Nothing I'd like to talk about.
Goodbye.
The answer, of course, is no. No, he has not. No, he has not. Hold on, didn't I... The dancing thing, don't I have the dancing thing? I thought I put that in hotkey. Well, it's back now. Yes. I think I've more or less decided that Dranik's default dance is the Running Man. It's the only thing he knows how to do. Excuse me, I'm performing a dark ritual. Leave me alone.
Hello?
Greetings. Seeing you I'm not sure where he went, but
Well, I already know
I
where
swear
he
that
went.
when I passed by Benerus Manor last night, I heard someone scream from inside. Velwyn Benerus will never sell that death trap.
Except he did, to me. The scream you heard was probably me, because I was attacked by ghosts. Just putting that out there.
Have a look at my wares. I'm sure there's something to suit you.
Yeah, let's not push it. Clear arrows, I'll hang on to them, sell these irons. And bow. I think the silver
It's more
bow is
than
what
I'd
currently
usually
have.
pay.
Hooray! Increase! Let's try to bleed them slightly more dry. That was an odd thing for me to say, but we'll go with it. Hooray! It worked. Like I'm still carrying this guy's clothes. I should see if I can track him down and give them back to him or something.
You gotta... You've made... That's a good deal.
Do I have anything else I can sell you, my friend? Or am I just going to do what I always do in these games and hoard potions forever? You never know when they might come in handy, and then you completely forget which ones you have. Oh jeez, I'm carrying a pile of bone meal. I should see if I can make some stuff out of that. There's a soul in that soul gem. Probably hang on to it. Ah, wolf pelts, don't need them.
That seems a fair price.
Perfect.
Thank you.
Now, if you excuse me... Do I have... Oh yeah, I took that hand. Because why not? Oh, I don't have any repair hammers anymore either, I should buy some. First and foremost, let's see if we can make some potions out of that bone meal. I can make one potion. Alright. Your stained fingers attest to your diligence in mixing potions and learning their secrets, and also your inability to wash your own hands, you filthy bastard. You are now an apprentice of alchemy. All potion ingredients have 4 potential effects. You can now automatically identify the first 2 effects. Oh, I can make a bunch of stuff now then. Presumably. Wait, I forget. Did I make alchemy one of my main skills? I did not. Okay, that's good. I kind of fucked up with this though. I feel like I'm probably leveling up faster than I should be. Which is a killer in this game, but, well, I can adjust the difficulty slider if need be. Ew. Is this poison? Is this poison? Restore intelligence. Woohoo! I like how I'm doing this, but I'm mostly just doing this to, probably just make more money. The more effects, the more money you can make off of them. That, and I just want to clear out my inventory. Delicious ginseng. Damage luck. Cure poison. Resist frost. Sure, whatever. Strawberry. Restore fatigue. Restore fatigue. spell, 31 points. Nightshade! Burden, 14 points. Damage health. Oh, this looks like it might be a... That looks like it might be a decent poison I'll just keep for myself. It's cure disease, I don't want to put that on there, especially if it's a poison I keep. There we go. And the Minotaur horn that I refuse to use. Fool that I am. Alright, that'll do.
Greetings. We'll see.
Except we won't, because I can't talk you up anymore.
Prices in all Cyrodiil.
Alright, my friend, I'm going to keep that poison. I think I can rename these things as I'm making them. That might be something I should do at some point. I don't really need damage fatigue. It's not a great one. Damage luck is also not fantastic. I think I was wrong about... Maybe it's just, things that stack in a way that makes sense.
A fine... That's a fair deal.
And I feel like the poisons that I make myself are not going to be overly fantastic. Like they won't, the potions and poisons won't sell a whole hell of a lot that I make myself, as much as the, ones that I can find. That's all.
A fine transaction.
That one's not bad, though. I might hang on to that, but let's be honest. How often do I use potions, anyway?
A fine transaction.
Let me just make tiny, tiny amounts of money off of tiny, tiny potions. Right, Norbert, old man. I need some repair hammers. Do you have them? Yes, good. Give me 5.
I wouldn't make that. Thank you for...
I wouldn't make that.
Come back.
Deal, I presume he was going to say. Okay. It's hammer time. Thought I was going to break them all right in front of him. Alright, so, Dunbarrow Cove. It's on over yonder. But first, we have to see our good friend Huey. Awesome. I love you. You're great. That, on the other hand, was pretty awful. I find it real fun that this friggin' pirate hidey hole is behind the castle. It doesn't even look like it's that far away, honestly. It would appear that there is a cave that leads under Castle Anvil. The rumors indicate that Dunbarrow Cove may be located under the castle itself. I should head into the cave. Sploosh! Excuse me while I pick some pretty flowers. Ah, yes. Dank, terrible hole. It's exactly where I deserve to live. Got a fancy shirt out of it. Wait. Okay, it doesn't... if the yarn didn't weigh anything at all, I was probably going to take it, because I need yarn for a certain thing later on. The locked room. Paintbrush! I know the paintbrushes have weight too. I might stow some of them away in here before I Leave. The locked room. I think that's a skill book. Yes! I should actually read some of these. Maybe what I'll do is at the end of each stream, I'll pick a book I happen to have and I'll read it. Because I do enjoy the in-game books in games like this. You know what? Let's equip a torch too, because I don't know if I'm going to run into anything here that wants to rip my face off. That way we can see a bit better. Yes! Pick up the lace leather pants so I can feel pretty. Followers of the Grey Fox. Okay, it looks like I might be back. That's good. I swear, this seems like it's happening more often now, and I can't tell if it's just because I'm overloading my processor, or if it's just Streamlabs OBS is being a fucker. That could be it, and if that's the case, I might go back to OBS Studio, because I've heard that people have had issues like this with... Like, it just, for whatever reason... Like, it's almost like the original OBS Studio was more, streamlined, I guess, so it doesn't have as much of an impact on the computer. It'd be a bit of a pain in the hole if I had to switch back over, though, because then I have to readjust all my settings and all that jazz, but, you know, we'll see. We'll see what happens. Didn't do it when I was streaming Knee Deep last week, though. Or earlier in the week, I should say. Whatever. I'll keep an eye on it, and we'll carry on. Okay, alright, good. Where was I? Ah, yes, skeletons. Skeletons, all up in my business. Stinking up my new home. Which, to be honest, I'm probably, you know, it's probably pretty stinky as it is, because it's a dank pirate cave. Pop!
Whoa!
Whoa!
Ah! Ah!
Dranik! Punch! Something tells me gaining access to either the, I keep wanting to call it the Unseen University, so you know what, fuck it, that's probably what it's going to be. Gaining access to the Unseen University! Or, Crosscrag Spire mightn't be such a bad idea. That way I can make some enchantments and such of my own. A rusty door! No, I don't think the enchantment, the enchanting process is as hilariously broken in this game as it is in Skyrim, but it's still pretty bad, I think. I think there's, like, certain ways you can really screw with the game. Or is that the spell-making system? Maybe it's the spell-making system. Where the hell am I even going? This way, I think. Too bad this thing is wrecked. I'd love to have myself a bitchin' pirate ship. That one seems like it's mostly intact. I'm sure that's fine. Probably have to go up on the ship itself to find the rest of the skeletons, don't I? There's little hidden things in these player homes that they added too. I think there might be a chest or something down here I can find, but I'm not sure. Could be wrong. Anyway, did I see like a tunnel or something leading off down this way? Splish! There's a wee little boat with a wee little corpse. Ah, screw it, let's break out the torches again. Don't care if I get spotted. Let there be light. I need to see. Although maybe I should care if I get spotted. You didn't see nothing. You don't have eyes. Your eye jellies melted out of your sockets years ago. You see nothing, Skeleman. So we're gonna have to go topside. Oh, hello! Now you must burn!
Yeah! Oh!
Yeah, this is the problem with using hand-to-hand to fight stuff like skeletons. And that's... Oh look, I've gained a level.
Yeah!
But yeah, the problem with using hand-to-hand to fight stuff like skeletons is one of the main draws for using hand-to-hand is you can damage fatigue and kind of knock characters down for a little bit and then wail on them. That don't work with skeletons. That shit don't fly. Let's hit the hay. Deal with the rest of the skeletons later. Oh look, +2 across the board. Oh boy. Endurance, speed. Probably intelligence too, because I do want to boost my magicka enough so I can use summon spells. It'll make things a lot easier. What level am I now? 8! One of the earlier parts of the main quest is going to be absolutely hellish now that I'm a somewhat higher level than they probably expect you to be when you do it. Hello, Skellefriend. Boom! Boom! Boom? Boom! Boom! Oh god. Why are you not dying? Why are these skeletons so tough? It's not fair. Use my newfound speed. Do some classic hit-and-run tactics. Except, not really. I'm kind of getting stabbed to death. Screw it! No guts, no glory. Whoa! Rah! Yeah, screw it. I want his stuff. But apparently I don't much care about my own shins. Though I don't know where his sword went. it doesn't help that sometimes stuff like swords float in this game, too, so... That could've... Oh, wait, there it is. Yoink! Ah! It's mine now! This way. But yeah, there's a lot of ways you can hilariously break this game. Like, one fun way to do it is there's an enchantment that gives you 20% chameleon or something like that, which makes you harder to detect but not impossible to. But it's an effect that stacks, so if you get 5 pieces of equipment that have 20% chameleon on them, you're effectively invisible. And basically nothing can track you. Or rather, what'll happen is the game will register that the enemy knows you're there, but they won't be able to attack you because they can't see you. It makes most of the game trivially easy if you do that. Oh, there's one up there. I'm sure all this food's still fine. Pretty sure all this crap has been down here for a couple 100 years or so, but it's fine. I'm sure all of it's fine. Skeleton? Where are you, skeleton? Oh, there you are. That's not the spell I thought I had. Damn! Ah! You can't catch me! Okay, now I want you to catch me. Whoa! I love the pained grunts of the player character. It's a good thing these enemies haven't been able to swarm me. I'd be good and screwed otherwise. Okay, there's the last one. Well, not the last one. I think there's one inside the cabin, too. Oh well. You know, it occurred to me, it probably would have been smart to use my bow, too, while I was at it. One thing I've definitely got to do. Get some better restoration spells.
Yeah.
Screw it. Let's use a potion. Nom. Nom. Just screaming at me in frustration. You can't touch me! Poke! 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 Ow. Poke! 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 Shit. There. I said poke. So I'm over encumbered. Did I just... I did, didn't I? Okay. All them damn swords. What that means, I need to make some potions. Clear up space. Fortunately, the main thing I picked up that's taking up space is bone meal, and well... Ooh, feather! Ooh, it's actually going to be handy. Feather and restore health, you say? I just need to figure out where the hell that is. Oh, there it is, duh. Hooray! It'll last just long enough for me to get down to the last skeleton, and then it'll probably maul me, because I can't move. Well, not really. It does seem to be doing pretty good. No. No, I cannot search this area. I need to find and kill that last skeleton. It's so dark. That way I can actually stow away some of my shit here. All the stupid, useless stuff I picked up for no reason. Oh, the captain's quarters is over there. Oh, yeah, yeah, look at that. Oh, okay. Look of it. Look of it, why don't you? Oh, Captain, my Captain! Damn, it's dark. Hello, Captain Dougal! Boop! Whoa! Kill me! Actually, no, don't kill me. You're getting pretty close to killing me. I don't like it. Yeah, now would be a good time to drink some potions. Boop, boop. Dranik doesn't like close quarters. I've never learned the basics of CQC. Which is bad, because I only use my fists. Oh! Oh, I'm actually pretty close to dead. Oh, no. Oh, buddy, buddy, boy. Yep. Back to the foul pit that spawned ye! There. And now I sleep. No. So is that everything? Ah. I've destroyed the last of the undead pirates and claimed Dunbarrow Cove as my own. The cavern and the hulk of the Black Flag are in terrible condition after hundreds of years underground. I should speak with Dahlia Rackham of the Clarabella. Rackham? It's a very solid pirate name. Named after an absolutely horrible pirate, but... She will be able to assist me in hiring a crew to turn Dunbarrow Cove into a suitable base of operations. Oh, he had a superb steel cutlass. That explains a lot. See, the problem here is I don't have anywhere I can stow crap yet. So I'm gonna need to get out of here and come back, I'd say. Let's hurry the fuck up so I don't drop everything. Fast travel away! I am now over-encumbered. I like how there seems to be absolutely no difference between the fine steel cutlasses and the, well, the superb steel cutlass isn't any more expensive, but it does slightly more damage. Anyway, let's drop these, I guess. There. Oh, Norbert! Damn, he's closed. Let's patiently wait in front of his door. I have to come over and look at them every time I come in.
Greetings. What can I interest you in?
See, I kind of want to keep the cutlasses as trophies, though, as stupid as that is. Oh, shit, a bunch of my armor is broken. That explains why I was getting so close to death. Well, that and I suck at combat.
That's a fair deal.
I am carrying too much shit though, so let's... Yeah, let's just sell... I'll keep the superb cutlass. I thought he had a magic cutlass though, was the thing. Oh well, whatever. I'll sell all the fine ones except for one. I'll just keep one.
Deal.
Yeah.
A pleasure.
That's what we'll do.
Come back any...
It'd be interesting to see how much of these streams are just going to be me making potions. Although honestly, I don't really have enough stuff to make a lot of potions right now. However, I do need to repair my shit because, oh my god. Oh my god. Hey, speaking of that, do you have any better armor?
Have a look
or am
around.
I going to have to go over to the other
find
place?
Better prices in all Tamriel.
I mean, Boots of the Eel are pretty good, but I'm thinking I'm going to be able to find something that's got better defense pretty soon. I can buy heavy armor too, but I don't know if I feel like doing that.
I swear that when I...
Yes, yes, yes.
Come back anytime.
Now this is the sea tub Clarabella, yes? Yes.
Well met.
Hello. You don't know me, but I now own a, Cavern of Ne'er-do-wells. I would like you to help me stock it with ne'er-do-wells. Should really get that checked, too. That's not a good way to use a sword.
Go ahead, please. Let's do business.
I'd like to hire a fence. I'm looking for a Fletcher, upgrade my quarters. I don't have enough money for any of this. Well, except for the quarters, I guess, but...
You've got... Goodbye.
I'll be back when I have more cash monies. Oh, it's that guy. I don't know why he's here.
Yes? I don't know what to... Farewell.
I was going to say I still seem to be... Oh yeah, those steel colors. I was going to say I still seem to be carrying a lot of crap, but it would be all the swords, wouldn't it? Yeah, yeah.
Greetings. Let's do business. You've made a good bit of...
Yeah, I'll keep one fine and one superb, probably. Although, you know, honestly, it doesn't make any sense for me to even... No, I'll just keep the one. I'll keep the one that I got off the dude.
Thank you for your business. Come back anytime.
As much as I would like to get the fence in there, it's probably best for me to upgrade my quarter so I can actually stash shit in there and use that as my main home for the moment.
What are you... Let's do business.
Unfortunately, I can't appear to haggle her down, which is a shame, but there we are.
Pleasure doing business with you.
Hooray! I have Pirate Home! When did I get that spell? Day. Let's get our ass down Dumbarrow Cove. Glug glug! See, it'd be great if I can hire a fence down here, because then I can just go up and rob Anvil blind. Especially the castle, seeing as how there's an entrance straight to it from here. And, then, you know, I can just come down here and sell everything. Cool. Oh, I like how there's a Grey Fox poster here for some reason. Wanted for theft, embezzlement, forgery, pickpocketing, counterfeiting, burglary, conspiracy to commit theft, grand larceny, tax evasion, slander, fraud, perfidy, and impertinence. Description: wears a grey cloak that conceals his appearance, presumed male and Colovian, height between 5 and 6 feet, normal weight, hair and eye color unknown. Any citizen with information should contact the Imperial Watch. Watch Captain Hieronymus Lex. Well, I don't know what the smuggler's key does, but okay. I may as well read these journals, I guess. Try to rearrange things. Hey, no, hey, no, don't you dare. I'm gonna stay up here. Yes. Good enough. Third error, 286 or thereabouts. Find it unlikely that anyone will be finding this journal, but if they do, I like how the J is going off the page. If they do, know that here be written the last words of the great Captain Torridon ap Dougal, Scourge of the Abyssinian Sea, Terror of the Gold Coast, Cutthroat of Hunding Bay, and Lord Captain of the Red Sabre. I think this was roughly 200 years ago, according to that. The finest band of buccaneers and pirates e'er to sail Tamriel. I ain't a man with much use for words. I ain't never been to no academies. I ain't never wrote no books, except for this one. Words ain't never earned me no gold, so they's worthless to me. That's why you have quartermasters, first mates. But I'm gonna be sitting my last thoughts down here on paper. 'Cause I ain't got much time left here, and it's every old man's right to have his words heard. Now, the business was fighting, sailing, and looting. I became a leader of sailing men, the most feared in history. So they tells me. Now, before you be getting ahead of yourself, let me be warning ye that my tale does not end well, as I'm sure you can see from wherever you found my rotten bones, and then put down my rotten bones, in this God's cursed cavern. I was born in a little town on the north coast of Skyrim called Dunbarrow. My mother was a wench and my father was a right bastard. The only thing that either of them e'er did for me was doing me the favour of selling me off to a sea captain when I were 9. That captain, he taught me everything I'd ever need to know about sailing, and a few things about the rest too. You see, he were a smuggler, and he taught me all about smuggling and avoiding the Imperial Navy as he runs the schooner route from Daggerfall to Vivek. Jamie were caught and hung. He were as close to a daddy as this old pirate ever knew. Closer than that bastard what sold me off. Ever were, that's for sure. Book 1. Part 4. No, part 2. Do I want to read all these now? No. This will be my reading material for the end of the stream. I'll leave it on the floor for now. Anyway. Let's put some shit away, shall we? Little does Heinrich know his clothing is in a dank cave under the town. There we go, that clears up a lot of space. I'll put away the crap that I want to keep for some insane reason. Like this Minotaur horn. The lusty Argonian maid. I don't know why I have that stolen basket. And that crumpled piece of paper. Put away all my paintbrushes. Skeletal hand doesn't weigh anything, so I'll hang on to it. I want to keep the skull because I'm a fool. Perfect! Let's get the hell out of here. Although first and foremost, let's actually explore the rest of the bottom of the ship here. It looks so happy! I love that. Look at how pleasant this pirate flag is. We's a cheery sort. Take these gold nuggets, thank you very much. Probably sell those. I seem to have a lot of gold nuggets as it is. The rest of the stuff that's laying out, I'll keep it out though, just for, you know, flavor, basically. See, my renovations haven't included the bottom part of the ship yet. Well, it would appear there's not much of use down here. Let's bugger off then. Nice that the place is lit up a bit better though, that's very handy. Quite good, that. Let's go ahead and have a chat to the armorer. I don't think I've got enough money for anything, but let's see if he's got any better armor I can buy. hello, friend. Remember me?
Have a look at my wares. I'm sure there's something to suit you.
Still fur and iron and stuff.
You...
Probably better off finding it off of my slain enemies. I do have everything fully repaired, right? Yeah, okay. Well, back to Skingrad. Skingrad outskirts? Why is that a thing? I don't know, whatever. Yeah. Let's see what this mod added quest is, huh? It's the Baron von Zerov files. Case of the missing body. I've heard a rumor that the body of the recently deceased wife of Lord Varian disappeared from the chapel undercroft the night before the funeral. If I want to investigate this, I should speak with the priest in the chapel. Get thee to a priest. Oh, do I not have any arrows equipped? Should probably have them equipped in case, you know, I break out the bow for any reason.
What do you want?
That's some bitchin' hair you got. It's not as cool as mine, obviously, because it's not brightly colored, but...
I've had about enough of Sir Lazar. He thinks he's so much better than everyone else.
You've had enough of Rem Lazar? It's... Rem Lazar is... I can't remember if that... something Rem Lazar, I think, was the name of the movie. It was this really bizarre kids movie that came out in the 80s. I was not at all aware of it until I saw it referenced repeatedly by a much bigger streamer than I. And he's this really... like, blue is basically his theme color, and maybe he's in the imagination of a couple of kids, but he seems to have a very inappropriate relationship with these children, even if he is indeed a figment of their imagination. Just look up Rem Lazar and get prepared to be confused and possibly a little afraid.
What do people do here? In town, shopkeepers, smiths, priests, the usual. Fighters and mages guild. The rest are farmers or herders. Wines are a Skingrad specialty, and the Surly and Tamika vineyards are famous all over Cyrodiil. Have a good day now.
It's very illuminating talking to you.
I'm only asking for a single coin.
No.
Well met.
Any new books you've been reading?
I've been reading Fundaments of Alchemy. I figure it can't hurt to learn something new.
That sounds interesting. Perhaps I'll have to read it as well.
Take care.
You too. Well met.
The news from Anvil is terrible. Have you heard about the attack on the chapel there?
Bye. Hello.
I was going to say that was a halfway sensible conversation. It's like, oh, have you heard about all those people getting slaughtered? Bye.
Blessings of the Nine. My name is Tumendil. I'm the chapel priest. I'm sure you can find your way around the chapel by yourself.
Because I can't be bothered to help you, heathen.
I bought some wine from David Surly. Excellent body. He's a fine vintner.
Are you talking about David or his wine? I mean, maybe the dude works out. Maybe he does have an excellent body. I don't know. I can't recall ever meeting him.
The Chapel of Julianos is always open for worship and contemplation. Perhaps you should speak to Marie Palliel, our healer and restoration trainer.
Perhaps I will.
The worst thing is, no one even knows what happened. People heard the screams, but when they broke down the chapel doors, everyone was already dead.
It happened before I got there. I had nothing to do with it. I heard that a body disappeared.
Sorry, child, but I cannot discuss such a grave matter with just anybody.
That's a nice voice change you have there.
Can I interest you in some of my wares?
Heal greater wounds would be a nice one to have, except for the fact that I do not have... Ah, that one might work, though. I don't have the money for it, but... Rebuke undead. Repulse undead!
All right. What a wonderful compliment. You should be ashamed.
You gotta wonder how these conversations actually play out, though, with this goddamn speechcraft wheel. Because it's like, it's probably like you're suffering from some severe form of brain damage, because you're rapid-fire admiring this person, then threatening them, and then telling off-color jokes.
What? I can't argue with that.
Nah, I probably need to bribe them.
See. Well, isn't that sweet of you?
Well...
Sorry, child.
How much more do you want?
I'll take that, and thank you very much.
Friggin' priest.
Ah, you've been speaking with the gossips. Well, it is true, my child.
Well, as far as fan-made voiceovers go, this isn't actually too bad. I've heard worse. Back in the day, I installed a lot of story mods for Oblivion, and some of them, the dialogue was bad. Not that I can really do any better, I'm sure, but still.
I don't suppose it will harm anyone now, will it? A recently wed woman, Lady Lucian Varian, died about 2 weeks ago. We had her body in the Undercroft Chapel, ready for burial, but the body mysteriously disappeared the night before the funeral.
I'm calling it right now. This is going to be a Dracula reference, and she turned into a vampire. Like, I'm laying bets that this is true. I don't know what kind of bet I could make, but I don't know. Anyway, I would lay bets that this is true. If I was creative enough to figure out a bet I would make. Gambling man I am not. Anyway.
Well, that's another matter. We have a poor lad we pay to clean the chapel. Honestly, we would do it ourselves, but he insisted on providing a service for the chapel, instead of just accepting our charity. So, we let him work here on the evenings.
Or maybe he's a necrophiliac. There's already one of those in town, so you know.
The night of the body's disappearance, he was cleaning the chapel. After dinner, I saw that the Undercroft Chapel was open, which is unusual. So I went to check in and saw him wandering around.
I see.
The poor lad was probably drunk like always. He claimed he had no memory of how he got there, and that he didn't see anything. Still, he was the only one, except for the other members of the priesthood here, who had access to the Undercroft Chapel.
Still leaning towards vampires.
He spends most of his day at the Page of Cups. His name is Kelgan. I'm afraid he won't be of much help, though.
Why not?
People are mean sometimes, you know. They're teasing him all the time because of this misadventure. The lad is drinking even more now than before.
Well, then perhaps I just need to challenge him to a drinking contest, and then he'll spill all the beans.
Child?
Is this guy going to come on to me now? Is that what's going to happen?
May I ask why you are so interested
No? Okay.
in this matter?
I have my own motives. It seems highly suspicious. I feel that this is not as simple as it seems. Highly suspicious.
May the Nine guide your path always, my child.
May their light shine upon you. Goodbye. The priest nods and thanks. Except he's just whispering sub-audibly stuff at me. I like how the Page of Cups is just right next door. Tumendil, the priest, told me that a man named Kelgan cleans the chapel every evening, and was here on the night the body went missing. Kelgan is prone to drinking and can probably be found in the Page of Cups if he isn't cleaning in the chapel or at his home on the west side of the Poor Quarter. The priest did warn me that due to Kelgan's drinking problem, he may not be much help. Perhaps speaking with Lord Varian would yield better results? Well, I'm right here and I'm lazy, so... Yeah, this is a new place added by the mod, I believe.
Yes?
Old what, Kelgan? Can't a man wallow in the dark in peace anymore? Go and annoy someone else. Okay.
Go ahead, please. Not only does Shamir make a good wine at the Tamika Vineyards, but he's really good with his bow, too. I heard he'll train you. For a fee.
Cool.
He's seeing you.
I feel like these stools might be a bit short. Ah! Oh, where am I? Where did I go? Okay, there we are.
Hi.
I would like your finest ale, my good man. Or not. Or yes, or no. Or yes. No. He looks bizarrely childlike for some reason. By which I mean Dranik himself. Oh god, I hope they don't ID me here. Or question why my fangs keep changing color. Why are they doing that?
Yes?
He's got some bizarre dental hygiene going on there. Kingsley! What's a person like you doing in a place like this? Fuck is that supposed to mean? Person like me? Yeah, a person like you. Goody two-shoes, a do-gooder, an all-out pansy. We don't take kindly to your kind around here. My patrons get a bit antsy when one of your kind comes around here. It always seems to lead to trouble. The town guard getting their nose into our business. So perhaps it's best you just turn around and walk right back out that door and never come in here again. That is, if you know what's good for you. Maybe I don't want to.
What do you want?
Heard that a body disappeared.
Piss off. Why does everybody taunt me so?
that's good drunk voice.
Say what you're going to say.
Seem awful sober now.
That's great. How's it go again? That's just talk. Really? Don't waste your flattery on me. Oh, that's remarkable. That's just talk. Well, is that... Oh, that's not now, not later, not... That's great. How's it go again? What a great... You can't... Don't try to manipulate me. That's... Don't... You can't scare me. You're... Oh, that's great. Really?
You would think I can't, but we'll see.
Don't... Really? You're good. Go ahead.
This is going to be a really expensive quest, isn't it?
What a thoughtful gift.
God damn it.
Yes?
I don't have any more money.
You too.
I wasted a lot of money on you to get absolutely no information. Swear to God, I oughta... Probably quick save it, come to think of it. It's been a while since I've saved.
Good evening.
What is a perfect tomato? One taste, and it's gone forever. And then a lifetime of searching for the next one. Undina Orethi, I'm a pilgrim in search of the perfect tomato. It is my grail, and I shall follow it all my life.
Okay, so far in this town, I've met one guy who's way too into sheep, and this lady who's way into tomatoes. A lot of weird folk in Skingrad.
I bought some wine from David Surly. Excellent body. He's a fine vintner.
I've heard a lot about David and his excellent body, thank you very much.
You wouldn't think it, but our rocky soil is perfect for tomatoes. The same ground that produces our glorious wines produces my splendid tomatoes. Farewell.
Tomato, tomato. Hello, Salmo.
A sweet roll? But of course, Salmo is famous for his sweet rolls. One taste, and you are in heaven. On top of the world, yes?
I do enjoy me some sweet rolls.
I saw Ugak Gramogak earlier. At least, I think it was her.
I've heard this rumor.
I could never leave Skingrad. All my good friends here would die without my sweet rolls. The rest of the world must suffer as best it can without me.
And that's the secret, of course. Everyone here is living off sweet rolls.
Bye.
Nom nom nom.
Over here!
No. I don't want to talk to you. Go away. I know what this is going to start. I've no time for you. I'll deal with you later. Is there anyone in here I can do courier services for? I guess there must be a specific spot I have to go to? There must be a specific spot I have to go to become a courier, I guess. Because I don't think there's anyone here. Maybe after I officially become a courier, then I'll be able to do deliveries. I'd say there's a solid chance it's in the Imperial City.
It's you. Are you well? Okay. You? What's the news from the other parts of Tamriel?
Nothing I'd like to talk about.
Good night.
Bye.
May the wind be on your back.
Evening.
Go ahead, please. That Elsie God-hater sure has a chip on her shoulder. Great with a blade, but she really holds a grudge against the church.
Well, I just gave a pile of money to the local priest for shoddy information, so I kind of get what she's talking about.
Can you spare a coin?
No, I need all the money I can to bribe a drunk.
Welcome to Colovian Traders, Skingrad's finest selection of general merchandise. I'm Gunder. Just let me know what you want.
Does it look like you've been squished, Gunder? It's like somebody just put their hand on his head and kind of pushed down a little. I haven't seen Cyrus for quite some time. Did he leave town?
I like Skingrad just fine. Folks are a little quiet by Skyrim standards, but they're friendly and loyal when they get to know you. We'll see.
No need to chat you up.
Oh, that's great. That's great. I don't talk such. You can't scare me. You're good. Only quality goods for sale here. What can I interest you in?
I can't scare him, but I'm good, apparently. Chainmail helmet, which doesn't give me any more defense. So there's no point in even getting it. Vest of the Bard. It drains my willpower. Got anything I can sell to you to up my monies? I gotta go bribe a jerk. Do I really need that beer? Probably not. Ah, no, not 83. I don't care if he's an apprentice at haggling. Still probably too much.
No deal.
You know what? Let's sell a bunch of this bone meal. May as well sell that greater soul gem too. I don't really have anything I need it for. Damn it. There. Sell these gold nuggets because I've got a bunch
That's
already.
a fair deal. Another.
Alright, that should be enough. Let's go bribe that guy again. Eventually money is, you're just tripping over money in this game, but starting off, not so much. Alright, my drunkard friend, I've got some more money to grease your palms with. Except not, because it looks like the game just crashed. Cool. Cool! I was wondering when this was gonna happen. Okay, so it looks like I'm going to have to restart Oblivion in a moment. Well, seeing as how it's just timed out on me, I'm going to take this moment to go pee, because I really need to. I'll be right back. And I'm back. Now, let's see if I can restart Oblivion and see if it's going to work. It's a good thing I saved it when I did. If I'm lucky, there's going to be a autosave that's closer, though. Okay. See where this lands me. Do I have enough money to go back and bribe the guy? Maybe, maybe. Yeah, because it's just me just leaving the place.
Oh. Hello.
Hello.
Anytime now.
But I don't want to talk to you. New topic, Glarthier. He's that little wood elf fella who was trying to get my attention. I'll deal with him later. I feel like that might not be something I want to do this stream, because that's a relatively involved quest. Alright. See if it works this time. Hooray! You there, drunk man.
I'm listening.
No, not you, him.
What can I do
Can you tell me about Glarthier?
I don't mean to gossip, but he is more than a bit strange. However, he's always been tolerated as the town eccentric.
Cool.
Yes?
Have some money.
How nice. It's just what I wanted.
Piss off.
But...
Certainly.
Jesus, how much more money do you want?
Every little bit helps. See? Was that hard?
There, finally. You're bleeding me dry, Kelgan. You're bleeding me dry.
Yes. It's true.
You and your silly voice.
I don't believe you are here just to taunt me. Meet me at the chapel tomorrow around 7 in the evening, friend. And I will explain what happened.
Okay.
I don't feel like talking.
Okay.
Farewell. Good day.
Nice voice change.
Farewell.
No, I don't want to talk to you, Glarthier. Go away. Leave me alone.
What do you want? I bought some wine from David Surly. Excellent body. He's a fine vintner.
Everyone in Skingrad's talking about David's excellent body.
I can show you some new things.
Except you can't because I'm broke.
Be seeing you.
Good day.
Damn it, Glarthier, leave me alone.
I went to the chapel yesterday, but Valandris was the only one there. I figured
Yes, you.
No! I don't need to talk to you. Leave me alone. I guess I can go over and talk to the husband, too. Yeah, let's go do that. Except that bastard's probably gonna want a pile of money off of me, too. The jerk. What if you're still chasing me? He's coming. No! Leave me alone!
What's yours? Not so loud, please. What a headache I've got. I'm Agnet the Smith. The Pickled, they call me. Sure wish I was pickled right now.
You and me both, lady.
Well, I've had about enough of Sir Lazar.
No.
Well, the local wine is great. It isn't cheap. But I don't bother with beer or ale anymore. And for a Nord, that's saying something. Goodbye.
So you're just blitzed on wine most of the time? Oh, your hangovers have got to be terrible. No wonder they call you the Pickled. What are you doing just sitting
I'm
out here?
Bernadette Pinellis. I work for Tamika. I grow grapes for her wines.
I haven't seen Cyrus in some time. Who
I've
the hell
lived
Cyrus?
here all my life. Grown grapes. It's all I know. Fresh air, mountains, the grapes on the vine. It's just beautiful. Goodbye.
I need to go talk to a rich fella. See ya. Varian Manor.
I can't talk now. Can't you see I'm busy?
Sure. Seems like the kind of place I can rob blind at some point. Not with you wandering about, though. Are you the lord of the manor?
Can't I get any peace around here?
Your mic settings really need some work, Lord Balder.
Really? This is just too much. How dare you come to me with such an upsetting subject? Clear off, you beggar.
Bigger. Lord Balder Varian refused to speak with me about the disappearance of his dead wife's body. Kilgan may still be able to reveal something helpful. I'll have to wait until the next morning. What are you doing? No!
Too public. Meet me behind the great chapel at midnight. Don't let anyone follow you. I'll make it worth your while.
If this is too public, why the hell did you walk into this man's house to talk to me? Dude seems pretty belligerent. Rightly so, seeing as how his wife's body vanished, but what? God damn it, Glarthier. This is why people don't like you. Two Moons Gold and Gemsmith? Glarthier. Well, seeing as how I've got to wait. And I don't feel like talking to Glarthier right now. Let's, why is this glowing? Does anybody else in town find this strange, or is it just a thing everyone's used to? It's very peculiar looking.
A little bird told me that you've been asking around town about Glarther, a resident eccentric. I'd like to know why.
Dude just walked right up to me in somebody else's house.
Let me give you some advice. Glarther is crazy. So far, harmless crazy. But I keep an eye on him because it's my job to. You don't want to get involved with him. I don't care how much he's paying you, it isn't worth it. Like I said, he's crazy. Since you're courteous enough to tell the truth, I'll do the same by trusting you to talk to a guard if he asks you to do anything strange.
I have no idea what it is he wants. Well, I mean, I do, obviously, because I've played this game before and done that quest before. But specifically, as this character, I have no idea what he wants, because he just tracked me into some other man's house and said, hey, do a thing for me. Or rather, meet me so you can do a thing for me. Which, you know, I think I'm going to pass at the moment. Right now, let's go find that Mage's Guild dude. Them some jittery paths. What is this? I didn't realize there was a sewer system here. Well, you know what? Mage's Guild guy can wait. Let's go into the sewers. This might be something that was added with the Better Cities mod. These sewers are right purty, la. Delicious sewer pair. I need all the gold I can get. Bribing drunkards has left me broke. I don't know why I did that. I have a thought, I think, on the wall. Yeah, I'm gonna need the torch for now, I think. Let's hope there's nothing that wants me dead down here. Some sort of turd monster. You know, something I've mentioned before, right, is how I kind of suffer from some pretty bad insomnia. And one of the main reasons why... Oh, Waxwing, whoever the hell that is. Something I'll have to check that out later. But yeah, one of the reasons why it takes me so long to get to sleep is I end up getting these insane random thoughts in my head sometimes. Like, one thing I was thinking about last night, and it's... like, it's been a while since I've seen an episode of Star Trek The Next Generation, period. And even longer since I've seen this particular episode, or pair of episodes, but like, if you've ever watched Star Trek, do you remember the episode where, Geordi and Data being like the super smart android dude who's a member of the crew, as like recreation, they go into the holodeck and they start reenacting basically Sherlock stories, but it's not really much fun because Data figures out the mystery immediately, and Geordi ends up, in an effort to try to make more of a challenge for him, was like, you know, he asked the holodeck to create an adversary that would even, like, could even outsmart Data. And what ends up happening... I can go into that basement. What ends up happening, right, is the holodeck creates a version of Professor Moriarty from the Sherlock stories, except he gains self-awareness. It creates a sentient being who realizes that he's a hologram and he's in a spaceship, and he takes control of the ship. So the thing you have to wonder is, like, does nobody quality test these things when they make them in the future? Because something that's meant as purely recreation has just accidentally created life. It just seems like a very odd thing to happen in a show, you know? Just saying. And you know they must do some shady shit in the holodeck, right? Like, who knows what kind of perverse fantasies that they get up to in there. And then with the idea that at any moment all these holographic beings that they create can become alive. That's one horrible existential terror if you stop to think about it. Where does this go? Nowhere. Okay. Well, let's have her looky loo around, I guess. Looks like there's a couple of different places I can go. Doesn't look like there's anything down here, which is a bit odd. Couple different entrances to Skingrad. I'd half expect something to be hidden down there, but I guess not. I'd like to get out now. I'd like to get out, please. Oh, thank God, I thought it was stuck. Let's go this way. Someone's been getting sloshed down here. Maybe it's that pickled lady. I love how massive the sewers are, though, and they don't even have the same explanation that they can use for the Imperial City, because, like, the Imperial City is built over the top of an older city. So, like, yeah, I can buy that, I can buy that, the sewers would be that big. Skingrad does not have such distinction, however. Honestly, I don't know if I want to explore this place anymore. The minute I find a door out of here, let's leave and actually carry on with what I was doing. It does look like someone was living down here, though. Maybe whoever this waxwing person is using this as a base of operations to rob the town blind. Which, you know, good idea. Maybe I'll steal it. Rotten apples, moldering onions. Makes a bit more sense than having fresh food down here, I guess. Take that. Did already search that. Yeah, it searched that chest. Just wander aimlessly till I get out of here, I guess. I'm back in this area, so if I end up going to it, maybe I'll sneak into Waxwing's basement, see what's going on there. Oh, more stuff. A little bit of extra cash, so that's nice. Money is good. I like having money. It just further goes into the sewers. Okay, this is a spot I've already been. Yeah, screw it. Let's go back this way and sneak into Waxwing's house. Whatever the hell that is. I'm not even going to sneak anymore. I don't think there's anything down here. Mm-hmm. Dead end, yes. Lovely. Leap! Oh, I did not leap. Leap! Hasn't been a wasted trip, at least. The wee hours of the morning, so hopefully he's not awake, whoever the hell it is. Nice bathtub. Oh, there's the door. Couple of empty notebooks. That's Clavicus Vile's hound. Luminescent pearl, empty notebook, parchments. Have nothing written on them. Oh, that's... What an odd place to put a trapdoor to get down to your basement. When you want to take baths in secret, apparently. Honorary Shield of Skingrad. Orc Queen's Sword. Lunara's Helm. Cursed Headgear. Etherold's Helm. Hood of the Bandit King. Home of the Corruptor. Waxwing's bow. Who the hell is Waxwing? Somebody added by the mod, certainly, but... That's a nice little house, whoever they be. Well, let's go see if we can find out who this person is. Actually, let's leave. They know I'm here. Hello. I didn't just break into a man's house. What are you talking about? Or woman's house. I don't know who Waxwing is. Yeah, let's just go do the cave thing. Whoa, dude, they actually have like an extra little town outside of Skingrad. Interesting.
3 of the Night Watch and all. So the anvil break-ins were an inside job? The Fighters Guild took care of it? Good work. Goodbye.
Wait, what break-ins? I'm completely forgetting the stuff I did for the, Oh, yes, Norbert. I don't know why the hell I forgot that. Considering, you know, Norbert still has the corpses in his house. It's like there's a whole other town out here. It's neat.
What can I do for you? Take care.
You folk keep talking about Cyrus as if I should know who it is. I got a whole slew of places I can rob. Now it's great! Great for an enterprising thief such as myself. Sometimes I worry that the mod has added too much though, and I'm like never going to finish the game. And that may be true. Wow, that's loud. It's real cool looking, though. I like the look of this place. Hey, what's this? Farmer's Rest. Let's have a little dart inside. See who's here. The answer is... somebody upstairs, I guess? Hi, who are you?
Fight well. What? Bye.
So is this an inn of some kind, or?
Yes. I love walking by Salmo's place. The smell of his bread baking is amazing. Farewell.
And you could probably die for a sweet rolls, yes? I presume this is supposed to be an inn, except, you know, I can't do anything with it. Look out! Actually, it's a bull. What a load of bull. I feel like this is put awful close to caves where some things are. You know, like the cave where I have to go find this poor sap. Let's go see if we can find this guy. Oh boy, I get to deal with more undead. Seems to be my thing, doesn't it? Deranged zombie. Suppose I'd be pretty deranged too if I didn't have a head. Might be deranged, but he's not an idiot. That was a nice little wobble you did, dead man. Damn.
Yeah. Oh!
Your hand-to-hand skill increased. You should rest and meditate on what you've learned. Thick calluses cover your knuckles and joints from long hours of punching and kicking. At long last, you are a journeyman in hand-to-hand combat. Your sidestep power attack now has a chance to disarm your opponent. Press and hold attack while moving left or right to use this power attack. Good stuff. Can't use it down here. Apparently that zombie has bone meal for some reason. Yeah, maybe I should use my bow a little bit too. Build up that marksman skill. Never know when that might come in handy. Like right now! You can't catch me! Nice little zombie wobble you did. Well, it can't bite and it's down one arm, so it's not a terribly dangerous zombie. Oh, hello! They must have some different ways to sense folk, seeing so they cannot hear, smell, or see. Good lord, there's so many of them! Ow. Yeah, one problem with playing as a hand-to-hand character, and especially going to be prevalent in Morrigan levels, is that eventually enemies do cap with your level. Like, they won't get any higher in terms of, like, defense and stuff like that, I think, or attack. But the one thing that always scales, they always gain, and they will keep gaining as long as you keep gaining levels, are hit points. So what's going to happen, right, is eventually enemies are going to have so many hit points I'm going to be spending probably an hour trying to kill a single one. At which point I might change up my game a little bit, let's be honest. Because that took forever. So where'd this guy come from? Down here, probably. Goodies! Like. Not much goodies, but some goodies. Some good goodies, yes. Zombie man guarding something down here, or was it just a hole? A hole he crawled into to undie. Oh, hello! Nope. Punched him right in his no head. Punched him clean in his lack of a gob. Where are you, guy whose name I've forgotten? Really can't sneak up on you guys, which is impressive seeing how you don't have any heads. Yeah, what I've really got to do, right, is I really got to get to the Imperial City so I can steal the armbands that increase my unarmed damage.
Whoa!
Save it again just in case. Never know when I might get murdered. It's starting to get to the point now where that's a very real possibility. Save my magicka for more healing purposes now, I think. Which is I like lighting things on fire. Don't kill me, dead man! You might if I'm not careful.
Whoa!
Excellent. Oh. Yes, I don't have enough magicka. Well aware. Ah, spooky candles. Bet you he's down here somewhere. Listen, I know I came down here looking for you, and I killed a bunch of zombies to get to you, but I'm just gonna steal your stuff. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, he hung his little Mage's Guild tapestry up in here, remind him of his roots. Ooh. Your light armor is like a second skin after all those days and weeks of wearing it. You have learned to move easily with it in combat. As a journeyman of light armor, your gear is no longer damaged as swiftly from combat. Lord Jornabray's last dance. Take that. I do like hanging on to the skill books.
Help! Help! You've got to do something!
I thought I just did.
They're all gone? I can leave the cave? Oh, thank you. I'm ever so grateful. You're heading back to Skingrad, aren't you? Could I maybe come with you? It'd be safer, I think. So, what do you say?
You gonna explain to me why the place was full of, zombies? I thought necromancy was illegal? Just...
Oh, thank you. You're just too kind. The Mage's Guild... The services provided at the Arcane University are just priceless. You can create your own enchantments there. I'll be right behind you. I can't wait to be back in Skingrad, safe and sound.
Come with me if you want to live. Nice false wall you have here. Wait, wasn't I over that way, though? Why didn't the map completely fill out? Hey, you're gonna come with me. You're gonna come with me, because we need to investigate something. Okay, the map didn't fill out because I didn't go all the way over towards the wall, I guess. Screw it, we're taking a long way around. Hell with you and your shortcut. Shortcut only leads us out to where we are right now, anyway. Sure to keep up. I'm not afraid to leave your ass in this cave. You'll be okay until the zombies eventually possibly reanimate. Sorta, kinda, maybe. Excuse me while I pick some pretty flowers before we go to where we're going. Hey, look! Colorful stone. No stars shine upon the doomstone. I found him. He's not dead. No thanks to, well, him, I guess.
Have pity, sir. I got stuff. Yes?
Oh, all things alchemical. I need to go in here. Oh, wait, no. They're not open. Never mind. Hey, why are they not open? It's the middle of the day. You know, let's see who this Lazar person people are talking about is.
You have obviously made a mistake. Sir Lazara Milvan would never speak with someone of your low birth. You are obviously of low birth. Unless you dispute my judgment, and you would press your suit at the end of a sword.
He's going on the list. That's 2 people in Skingrad I might need to beat the crap out of.
You contradict me. This conversation is tiresome. Leave me or draw your sword.
Don't have one. I got these.
You are talking...
Do you believe this guy? You see this? Get him, Earthor. Defend my honor. I defended you. What do you mean you don't want to get into a fight with a guy?
Hello, guildmate.
You're here about that recommendation, I presume. I'll need to speak with Earthor before I write it.
But he's here.
Arch... What? You want a tour? Can't you see I have a lot on my mind? Have Earthor see me when he gets back, Associate.
He's right there.
Adrian! I'm back! I was rescued!
So it would seem. You're unharmed, I presume.
Apprentice.
Well,
have you heard any
my
word
pride
about
is
the
a
other
little
provinces?
Oh,
I understand
me.
Daedra worship
You're
has
lucky
become
I bothered to
increasingly
send someone
prevalent
after
in
you
the
at
Somerset
all.
Isle.
In the future, would you
seems
please be
Somerset
more
Isle
careful?
has become a much more dangerous
well,
place.
yes. I'll just
So
pack
long.
up my supplies and be on my way
seeing
then.
you.
Thank you for sending someone to help me.
I hope
Hello,
this is
Guildmate.
important.
Guildmate.
I've heard that someone has it
Good
out
to
for
see you.
Tutius Sextius. Who'd want to hurt him?
I'm sure it's just a rumor. I can't think of a reason why anyone would want to hurt Tutius.
So I've heard.
I can think of a few
Fine.
reasons. He was one of the first people I met when I came into the city, and he was a real asshole to me.
What can I do for you?
I've got reasons to hurt him.
I've spoken with Earthor, who seems to be all right. Good work. I'll see to it that your recommendation is sent in as soon as I have a free moment. As I've said, I'm rather busy. I'll get to it eventually, though, I assure you.
Sure, I trust you.
Well
too.
met, guildmate.
What's the news from the other parts of Tamriel?
Hello there. A perfect tomato. Undine. Goodbye.
I felt up to here with you and your snazzy tomatoes.
Read any good books lately?
What?
I found Istonada's Cosmology at the booksellers. Haven't had a chance to read much, though.
I believe I read that some time ago. I'll have to give it another read.
I have no more to say to you.
Fine, be that way.
They had a pleasant conversation about books, which he opened with, "I've killed worse than you."
Danis Artelian, captain of the guard, the Count's guard, Castle guard. Dion's captain of the town guard. That's nothing to do with me.
Then why are you down here?
I'll buy sweet rolls from Salmo the baker any day. Once I was carrying a sweet roll when 3 thugs attacked me. So I took the sweet roll.
Reference to character creation of Morrowind.
I'm captain of the Castle Guard, and Dion is captain of the Town Guard. It's simple. I don't care what goes on in town. That's Dion's problem. Goodbye.
A coin for an old beggar?
Aren't you a cheery sort of fella? I want to go in and have a bizarre conversation with the person who runs that place, but apparently I can't go in.
How do you do?
Well, I think I'm probably going to stop playing soon. That being said, I would like to finish off that, quest. You know, the one?
Have mercy.
The one added by the mod, that one. Start into here first. Hop in place.
Not bad.
Heard any news from the other provinces?
I've heard that the Nords of Skyrim have been warring with the... Go ahead. What can I interest you in?
A lot of folk in here. You know, honestly, I probably don't have anything I can really sell them. I didn't pick up much, did I? Yeah, nothing I can sell in a reputable establishment, that being said. Don't really need the weak portion of sorcery, I'll sell that.
I appreciate...
I'm not surprised.
Let's do some more! Alchemy! Why? Because why not? It's a good way to make a little bit of extra cash.
It seems.
What can I...
Alright, that'll do.
Can I interest you in some of my wares?
Can I interest you in some of mine?
That's a good deal. That seems a fair
I'm not getting a lot of gold out of this, but you know, every little bit counts. Will I just tell you, I'm not making a lot of gold off of this.
Thank you. Bye.
Do some more reparations. Not reparations, repairing. Damn it!
Leave me alone. Go ahead.
That guy just tell
Have
off.
a look around. You won't find better prices in all Tamriel.
There's a lot of angry folk getting into conversations with people, despite the fact they seem not to want to talk to anybody.
I wouldn't make that deal. Thanks. You too, before I change my mind.
Take care.
Enough talk. Sorry, you want me? I'm Shumgro Yarog, the Count's butler.
Oh, that's who you are.
If it's not one thing, it's another. The Count is very particular about his food and drink. Everything must be just so.
And I'm sure that's not a piece of information that's going to come up again later.
When we're better friends.
Fine.
Good day.
I am Ambrose Can, grape grower for Cirilli Brothers. I'm also an advanced trainer for weapon and shield parries. They say Fadus Calidius at the Fighters Guild also teaches block, but he'd be the first to admit I'm his superior in every way.
Quite humble, ain't you, Ambrose?
Bye.
Ambrose, yes, that's what I call him.
How goes it?
I think a Sindarian fellow is here. Let's go have a chat.
Yes. I'm Elsie Godhater. Yes, I hate the gods, all gods. They can all bite my garters. And if you don't like it, you can bite my garters too.
I'd rather not. I don't know where they've been.
He's a raving lunatic. I'm assuming you're asking because he's done something strange.
Not yet, but he
like
will.
What? Oh, like shouting obscenities at you? Or wearing only fur for an entire year? Or waiting outside your house every morning?
Well, he
Not
just
that
chased
you'll
me into
get
another
anyone
man's house,
else
so...
in town to admit it. Oh, he's harmless. We're used to him. Harmless. Ha! One day he'll snap. Then watch out. Marie Paliella is quite a hard worker. She's in the chapel day and night, tending to the sick and injured. Ask me what I think about chapels, praying, the Nine Divines. Go ahead, ask me.
What do you think?
The gods don't do a damn thing. Do they even exist? How could anyone tell? Daedra Lords, sure. They exist. They do things. Bad things mostly, but things you can see. The gods? They don't do a damn thing. So why do we build big chapels and sit around and mumble and ask them to save us from this and that? It's stupid. And chapels and priests and folks groveling on their knees? They're stupid too.
Good to know. Thanks for telling me.
Good day.
Well met. What can I do for you?
I don't know who Cyrus is. Why do people keep telling me about Cyrus?
Welcome to the Westweald Inn. I'm Irina Giranus, the proprietor.
Stop asking me about Cyrus!
Count Skingrad has ruled here all my life. The county is quiet and prosperous. In the old days, the Colovian estates were always in the thick of some war or rebellion. But that's ancient history.
Except in about 40 years' time, they're going to be at war again because, well, the events of this game. I've been told you're the man to talk to about some freaky
What brings
plants.
you to my little home underground? So, you've brought something for me to examine.
I have, yes.
I hope nobody tries to get away with anything when Captain Dion is around. He's a tough customer.
Good to know.
Yes. This is a genuine Nirnroot sample. Very nice quality, in fact. That gives me an idea. Since you already know what they look like, do you feel up to a bit of a collecting expedition? Excellent. But before you go, you're going to need to learn a bit more about Nirnroot. Otherwise, you may walk in circles and never find any.
Thus begins the most annoying quest in this game. The most annoying and long-reaching quest, because you have to find Nirnroot all over the damn place.
A few years ago, an adventurer not unlike yourself sold me a musty old tome containing alchemical formulas. Most of them were worthless. But one of the moldy pages contained a recipe for a potion known as an elixir of exploration, a sort of ultimate dungeon delver's brew. The formula looked sound, except it required an extremely rare ingredient. Yes, you guessed it, the Nirnroot. I put the book aside because, frankly, I had so many other delicate experiments going on that I just didn't have the time to go plant hunting. Now that you're here, that changes things. The Elixir of Exploration is a multi-purpose potion that was obviously created with the dungeon explorer in mind.
But does it get you drunk?
The formula describes many magnitudes of the...
No, probably not.
If you're interested, I wrote a short missive about it for the Imperial Alchemy Symposium. You bring me 10 samples of Nirnroot, and I'll make the elixir available to you at a huge discount, as well as give you one for free. The best place for you to start would be Shade Leaf Copse, which is a part of the Great Forest northeast of here. Good luck, and hurry back with more of the Nirnroot.
It's a pretty sweet deal all around, I suppose.
Hail!
Hi there.
Now he seems all friendly. Oh, the Fighters Guild is right here. Yeah, let's start into the Fighters Guild, take a look around, probably take a nap.
Go ahead.
Until, like, 7.
Hello.
And then I'll head over and see what the drunk guy has to say about the missing corpse.
I'm in the Fighters Guild, yes. And I can train for weapon and shield parries. Thaddeus Callidius is the name. What brings you to Skingrad? Hunting goblins? Sure, they're thick in the West Weald, but you'll find their holes all over Cyrodiil. I'll buy sweet rolls from Salmo the Baker any day. You heard of Goblin Jim's Cave? It's a big one. It's a long walk due north of Skingrad, in the Imperial Reserve, a long way from civilization. Be seeing you.
I go in there and I can find Goblin Jim. Who is just some dude named Jim who apparently controls goblins. Go figure. It's not stealing, I'm a member of the guild. I can take whatever the hell I want. Mostly they have junk. Every now and then I can steal a spare septum or two. I can't really do anything here yet, though. I think the only other Fighters Guild place I can get a quest from is over in Shadenhall. It's a long way from here. So let's sleep 4 hours. So that's how it works. You plod along, putting one foot before the other, look up, and suddenly there you are, right where you wanted to be all along. Yeah, I haven't been getting a lot of real big boosts. Clearly I'm doing something wrong. Let's boost my agility, strength, and... endurance. Endurance is always a good one to do. Bam. Save. How hard can I hit now, anyway? 4 damage! Which honestly is better than a lot of the weapons I have. Well, all of them.
Good evening!
To the chapel! It's a hop, skip, and jump away. How far am I from... yeah, I'm almost halfway to another level because of all the other skill gains I made.
Can I help you?
No, you can't. No one can. Just hang out here and jump for a little bit. Leap. Leap. Gonna leap. Time does not pass as quickly as I assumed. Yeah, it's close enough. Surely he'll still talk to me if I'm a few minutes early.
I'm listening. I'm Valandra Sabor, Primate of Julianus. You may address me as Your Eminence.
How about no?
I've bought a good number of things at Colovian traders, and Gunder is a friendly sort. A primate has better things to do than provide tourist information. Beggars have plenty of time on their hands. I'm sure you'll have much in common.
You know who else is going to go on the list? Elandris Abor. There's a lot of assholes in Skingrad, you know? A lot of them just need to be beaten up.
Bye.
How does the day... Hello. We haven't met, have we? I'm Sister Marie Paliella, the chapel healer and trainer in the restoration arts.
Now you seem nicer. You're someone I'm not going to have to punch in the face.
I bought a good number of things at Colovian. The town is very nice, but I advise you to get out and see the countryside. The vineyards and farms, pastures and sheepfolds. Lovely mountain country. You've got a lot to learn.
Don't I ever.
Goodbye.
Will you talk to me now?
Day.
Sure. I was cleaning the chapel like I am right now, see? I know it was about this time when I suddenly was in the Undercroft Chapel.
What do you mean?
I mean, I was here, then suddenly I was there. At least this is how my mind sees it.
I see. You drunk.
No, you don't. I wasn't drunk. I never drink on the job. Each day I take a nap in the afternoon so I'm rested and clean for the job. The priest here is kind enough to give me some money. I know he doesn't have to. But I'm no beggar. I want to work for my money. Never mind. Everybody thinks I'm just a drunk who loses bodies every day.
I was just about to ask if this happened before, because, like, how do you gain a reputation as being a drunkard who loses bodies if it doesn't happen any more than once? Just losing corpses left, right, and center.
Not that I know of, but people are cruel, you know?
They can be, for sure.
Anyway, I was sweeping up, and it seems that I skipped time. I suddenly found myself in the Undercroft Chapel 2 hours later, and a priest was asking me why I left the door of the Undercroft Chapel open. I have no clue what happened in between, but I have had nightmares since that night.
And that's unusual for you?
Well, not precisely. I always have nightmares about my life, but that's another matter. No, I mean, I seem to recall some things from that night. The night the body disappeared.
This is beginning to sound more and more like a vampire thing.
I remember eyes. Big, red, scary eyes. They follow me everywhere. They're in my head, and I'm leading them to the Undercroft Chapel. I'm scared. I don't know what to do, and I'm forced to obey, like I can't control my own body. See? Madness. It's probably the guilt catching up to me.
Or maybe it's just vampires.
That's the whole story. I was nearly alone in the chapel. The priests were dining in their quarters, and Lady Varian's body just disappeared. Lord Varian won't even look at me now. Not that he did before. Anyway, can't say I did, really. I'm the uncle of one of his servants, you see. Yeah, Elizabetha is my niece. We still talk. She told me the Lord was really outraged he couldn't have a proper burial for his wife. If it wasn't for her, he might have had me killed. But he listens to her. She explained that I was not really responsible. A good girl, my Elizabetha.
Tried to talk to Lord Varian, but maybe our niece can introduce me to the Lord, although she seems like she's not very fond of me either.
Sure, I can talk to her, but what is this to you?
I don't know, something is strange here.
I guess you young people like a good mystery once in a while.
But wouldn't you like to know what happened to this corpse that disappeared on your watch too, and why you like you're missing a bunch of time?
Come to my home later tonight. We can share some dinner, and I'll introduce you to my niece. You'll have to convince her to introduce you to Lord Varian.
Farewell.
I see. Gilgan's niece works as a maid for Lord Varian, and she can probably persuade him to speak with me about his dead wife. I should go to Kilgan's house between 10 p.m. and midnight, when his niece will be with him. So where the hell is this house? Oh, it's right here. Okay. Oh, and now I'm in somebody else's house. Tacken Supplies? Hello there, welcome to Magras Tacken Supplies. Whether it's a saddle or riding clothes you need, maybe a few recipes on how best to prepare horses. Opened along with my wife, Narakagra, a while back now. Seems my wife enjoys riding horses rather than eating them. Shame, really? I have a killer recipe involving rosemary and garlic. Okay. Haven't seen Cyrus for quite some time.
Let's do business.
Ooh. Ooh, that's... Those are a bit better than what I'm wearing, I think. Or is it now that my, No, it's better. Maybe I should buy them. First, we need to do some persuasion.
Yeah. Don't try to manipulate. Don't. Sure, that's cute. I don't. So you say. What? No more. You're frightened. Let's do business.
Rapid fire persuasion.
I wouldn't make that deal with just... You drive a hard bargain. Another... You too.
Sure thing, pal. Now, let's see. What do these look like? They look like they're clipping, that's what they look like. Oh, the gloves aren't so bad, at least. Pow. Got a nice little house for a drunkard. I presume his niece lives here as well. Paintbrush. Anyway, it seems like these custom quests are a bit wordy, so I don't know if I'm going to bother doing the other part of this right now. Instead, I'm going to save it, and then I'm going to do some silly stuff. That's... The question is, though, where should I do it? If I can find a place that's got like a crowd of people in it, honestly the Fighters Guild might be the best one to go to. Just save it first though. A very well-read city. That's all they ever talk about, wondering about the books that people have been reading. Fighters Guild's up this way.
Hello.
Oh, you're the guy I have to talk to about being a courier, I guess? Why the hell aren't you at the courier office?
So, you want to be a courier? Well, you need to talk to Chen, the waterfront in the Imperial City.
Philip Goldhorn.
Mr. Goldhorn is the owner and operator of Gold Horse Courier Service. He hired me personally. You can find him at the Imperial City waterfront.
Funny thing is that there was a courier side quest that was originally in the game, but they scrapped it, so this must be like them trying to re-establish it.
A coin for an old beggar?
I was hoping there'd be more people. Fighters Guild it is. Although actually, seeing as how a lot of people are getting off work, maybe they go to... I don't know, the Imperial City probably would be the funnest place to do some of the stuff I have in mind, but for now... For now.
I'm Parwin of the Fight. Good
How
day.
goes it?
Well met.
Okay, the question is now...
Evening.
Is this going to crash either the stream or the game? Let's find out.
You in your sleep. It's how they recruit new members.
Alright. First and foremost, let's, toggle God mode. Because, well, you'll see why. First, let's make sure I actually did save it. Yeah, I did. Alright, good. Because the first thing I do is going to be pretty basic. Let's see. Place at me. 33669 and oh, let's get 500 of them. Yeah.
If you're looking to learn a bit about conjuration,
Cheese for everyone.
I don't want to learn how to conjure things. I want to learn how to get rid of things. Heard any news from the other provinces?
That wasn't terribly impressive.
Syndicates of wizards have led a boycott
I expected there would be more.
In the land of the Altmer.
Let's try it again. Place at me. 33669. Let's see if we can really fuck it up. 2,000.
It seems Somerset Isle has become a much more dangerous place.
Safe travels.
You too.
I think the cheese may have melded into the floor. I think that's what's happening. Okay, so what if I do a little hop? I'm just gonna fill this place with cheese. Another 2,000.
Oh, hello.
I think I broke it. They're just stuck in the air now. That's a shame. Normally they sort of spread out and explode, but I probably put too much. You angry at? It's because I filled the hallway with cheese. I'm gonna do something worse now.
Greetings.
There's a reason why I put in God mode. Place at me. 000. CA. 004. Oh, let's not be too crazy about this. Let's just do 50. Even 50 might be too much. Oh god! What's happening? Oh, this is so bad. Oh, Jesus. The game is dying. Bad kittens. It's moving so slow. Although, seeing as how they were talking so much about hunting goblins, I wish I knew the ID for the, I wish I knew the ID for the goblins, because I would have filled the Fighters Guild with goblins. Let me out, 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 let me out. The door is right there. I need to get to the door. Okay. Okay, let's just do this. I'm sure it's fine. I'm sure they killed everybody in here already. Alas, poor Fighters Guild Porter. We hardly knew ye. Alright, let's get out of here.
Hello.
You know what'll liven this place up? Mountain lions. The noise they make when they first spawn in is horrifying. So hey, this kind of thing happen here a lot?
Look out. Watch out.
Look out, watch out, there's a pile of cats about.
Oh, don't hurt me.
Kitten surf!
Greetings, Orc.
Oh, are you going in there? Ah! I need to see this.
What?
Nobody go in there. It's Cougar Night. Got somewhere else I can go and do that? Oh wait, no, I know what I need to do.
Stay away. You are talking.
I'll stop, huh? I'll stop? You're getting all the cougar. No, not 1,000, 100. Get him, my pretties! Get him!
Don't hurt me.
Honestly, there's so many of them, I'm surprised they're not hurting each other. Wait, can I? I think they've pushed me into the wall. They have to. Okay, we need to lead them on a merry chase through town. Let's go with 100 again. After typing this in enough, you think I would know by now. And now we dance!
Oh!
The thing I've noticed about abusing this is that only so many of them seem to attack me at a time anyway.
Oh! Whoa! Whoa!
This is how I summon the creatures of the night. By which I mean the giant cats. Just see if I can flood Skingrad with them. Fuck it, let's go 250 this time. Oh, we're starting to get some severe slowdown now. Dance away! Okay, I should probably stop dancing. Ah! Get him, my pretties! Now, there's one more asshole I need to kill. Is he in here?
Hi.
I don't have any problems with you two.
Welcome.
Where's the other guy? He's probably in the chapel hall, isn't he? Damn. Oh, what the hell am I doing? There we go. It's not like I'm saving this anyway. But you're down here somewhere, you asshole. Where is he? Maybe he's not? There you are! Hey, Valandris! I got a secret to tell you. Yeah, let's just do 50. We're gonna get straight up mauled by a cougar! Well, that was fast. Escape!
What? Have you heard any word about the...
Oh yeah, there's more of them out here. They don't seem to much care about me right now, though. That's good. That's good. I feel like there was one other place I wanted to subject to Cougar-geddon, but I can't for the life of me remember where that is right now. Oh yeah, that's right, this is where a pile of them were. Loading area. Okay, now they're getting hostile again. Oh wait, no, I know exactly what I want to do. I want to get the guards on me. And then they'd have to deal with this. Although I need to find a spot where there was still a guard that wasn't dead. Someone who killed one of my cats. Bastards. Oh, hey, it's the ones that were over by the chapel. Why is Dion not wearing his uniform? Hey, is Glarthir back here? I got some friends I want to introduce him to. That's right, you follow me. Ah, screw it. I am shocked the game hasn't crashed yet. Oh boy, my light armor skill is increased. Yeah, I think I'm actually gonna have to stop the dancing animation and do this. Kiss and rave. This is excellent. Hello, Rolls. Happy Friday to you too as well. I've just been flooding Skingrad with mountain lions, and now I dance. As you can see, I've kind of caused a problem. Oh look, here comes some more. You too do the running man when you get attacked by a pack of bobcats. Alright, let's see if I can get out of here and, I feel like I've killed practically everybody who's still outside. Nah, I can't wait while enemies are nearby. Alright, so let's hang out in the chapel. And let's wait until morning. And then we'll have a run around and see if there's anybody left outside. You don't have to be faster than the bear, you're just faster than the slowest guy running from the bear. Exactly. The slowest guy doing the running man from the bear. Now the people are leaving their homes. There's a dead guard. Let's go back to where I summoned the most of them. See if there's anybody kicking around down there, or somebody who may have been mauled to death by them. He's just walking through a sea of mountain cats. So, are they gonna attack him? They're gonna attack me. I'm assuming they just take this as an everyday fact of life now. So does bringing a shit ton of bobcats into the village center constitute banishment? Asking for a friend. Well, they haven't kicked me out yet, because they don't know I'm the one who did it, I think. There we go, now they're attacking him. I said I was going to stop playing this like half an hour ago, and now I'm just flooding the city with bobcats. No! Run away, woman! Run away, Tamika! Run away! Well, you're dead now, whoever you were. Follow Vegas. I guess you're a cat person, they seem to like you. Oh yeah, no, you spawn enough of them in the one spot, they start doing weird things. Like, I tested this before I, started streaming, and one of them ended up on top of one of the houses somehow.
Whoa! Oh!
And when you spawn too many of them in at one time, not all of them go aggressive.
Don't hurt me!
Get her, my minions! Like, oh wait, no, she went in there and there's more of them in there. Is she dead? Or did she leave? I'm just topping off the balcony at me. Oh no. No, she left. And now she's dead. Okay, let's go into the inn that I spawned a bunch to, and then I'll, I don't know. Maybe swing back around the back of the cathedral. Oh Jesus, where the hell was that inn? I think it was down here, wasn't it? Yeah, there it is. That Maglier guy might be able to kill some eventually because, well, he's marked as essential. I think some of them have died. Alright, I'm gonna take a look at the group by the chapel, see if they've murdered anybody. You know, like this poor sap. They keep trying to kill me, but I've made myself invincible. Oh, they got another victim, apparently.
Oh! Ah!
Still having their disco party, swarming the corpse of Glarthier. Good kitties. Nice kitties. Murderous kitties. Anyway, before I stop, I'm going to do one more thing that might cause the game to crash, and that's I'm just going to kill them all. And whoever else is going to be unfortunate enough to be standing outside. I don't mean I'm going to, like, punch them all to death, though, because that'll take forever. Come with me to your doom! There's so many of them! Just a roiling mass of cats! Okay, here we go. Let's see if this is going to cause the game to destroy itself. Kill all. And then they all suffered simultaneous heart attacks. And the game crashed. That's all I wanted. Patiently waiting to see how I'm going to obliterate 20,000 mountain lions by destroying the game, apparently. Okay, let me switch over to... Yeah, so there we go. I've discovered a new toy in Oblivion. Well, not exactly a new toy, that's something I always knew was there. And, yeah, so I feel like that's something I'm going to mess around with whenever I stream the game now. Anyway, I've been at this much longer than I anticipated. So, yeah, I'm gonna have to call it quits there for today. So if you happen to stop by to watch, like you rules, and I know Baked was here earlier, and the stream kind of frigged up on me a little bit, but there we are. I thank you very much for doing so, and hopefully you fun folks will join me next time, which will be Sunday. Of course, for Retro Sunday. So until then, as always, I wish you a farewell, and I hope you have a great day. So long for now.